You're a massage business owner, and business was going good for a while, but now it seems like it's stagnated, and you can't figure out why. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the common sources of business stagnation and what you can do about it. I'm Philip, co-founder of spamarketing.com. Our massage therapy growth program has helped hundreds of businesses unlock their dreams. Throughout my week, I talk to dozens of massage therapists. I try to capture the most interesting and relevant ideas and bring them to you right here. So your business seems to have stagnated and you can't figure out why. Let's get into some very basic principles on what could cause a business to stop growing. Every business, whether you're growing or not, has barriers that are preventing that growth from happening faster. And it's only a small number of things that will actually prevent your business from growing. There's four main ones that I see. So there's number one, and this is a common one, of course, there is lack of clients. Obviously, if you don't have enough clients, your business won't grow very fast, right? This is a very, very plain and simple one. Number two is lack of staff. Some markets, it's very difficult to hire good massage therapists. It could be that you're in a city and it's very competitive. It also could be that you're in a small town and there's just not that many massage therapists. So this is a real barrier for growth for a lot of businesses out there. Number three is lack of space. Maybe your business has actually just reached its fully utilized spot in the space that you have, and it's time to expand. That can be very difficult sometimes, but this one can really hold businesses back. And then the last one is kind of a bigger and broader one. We just call it operational drag. So this is like a lack of clear processes, maybe the mindset of the owner, maybe certain things that are going on with the culture of your staff. If there's a nearby competitor that's causing the morale of your staff to be lower than usual. There's a bunch of different things that fit in this, but typically it is something that is just going to cause the efficiency and effectiveness of your business to be reduced. So let's talk about these. First off, every business has something going on in it. So of the top three, every massage business has one of these, right? The people that are lacking clients, they are super jealous of the businesses that have too many clients but not enough staff, right? And they're all, it seems like, oh, that's an easier problem to deal with. But every business has something that is holding them back, and these are very difficult to overcome regardless of where you are. So let's just talk about these simply. Lack of clients, obviously you want marketing or some sort of growth strategy here. You want your marketing to be effective, you want to know what you're getting. You should limit the amount of experimenting that you're going to do and actually do things that are going to work. Find a company that's going to do things that are going to work. They can show you that it's working. So definitely finding a marketing company or getting somebody who knows what they're doing is a good solution to the lack of clients. Lack of staff, you need to find some sort of advantage, right? So you need a hiring advantage. So sometimes the lack of staff is tethered to the lack of clients. So sometimes your hiring advantage might be, hey, I can keep you busy, right? That might be enough to break that. So it could be that these two are tethered together a little bit, and you just say, hey, I can guarantee you that you're gonna do 20 massages a week, right? You'll get paid for 20 regardless. I'll make sure that you've got 20, it should be more, these sorts of things. Maybe it's something like including benefits in with what, with the compensation package. Maybe it's making your atmosphere more fun, more lively, having a good culture, right? There's a bunch of different ways to break it, but if you identify that this is the problem, then you have to sit down and you have to try to find a solution, it's not necessarily clear what the problem is until you sit down and actually really think about it, right? Lack of space, this one is amazing. To be honest, this one's amazing because I talk to people in downtown New York that have this problem. Now they've got this problem because it's a very competitive environment. There's tons of real estate there, but it's very, very expensive and very competitive to get a space, right? So, people in major urban centers will have this, and then people in small towns will have this also, right? Maybe you are in a town and you occupy the only space that could be used for massage. In this case, it's very difficult, right? You might need to actually go out and borrow money and build something, which of course is a large undertaking, to be able to break this, right? But again, if this is your problem, sitting down and trying to come up with a solution to it is very, very important, right? Same with operational drag. It's important that you actually distill down what the problem is. So you look at this and you go, oh, I'm not lacking clients, I'm not lacking staff, I'm not lacking space. What else is going on, right? Well, then it's something that's more subjective, right? Maybe it's your own mindset. Maybe it's your own ability to deal with difficult problems. Maybe it's things from the past that are still haunting you, like negative Google reviews from 2 or 3 years ago that keep on cropping up. Maybe it's a Groupon promotion that you put out and you've got people coming back with vouchers that you don't really want to have them redeem, right? You have to sit down and you have to try to distill the problem and then come up with a solution. And I think business is very simple. It's just like this. You find the barrier, and fix the barrier. Or at least come up with a plan so that you can start fixing the barrier. But a lot of people in business will look at their business and they're so deep inside their business that they actually can't see it clearly anymore. You might be running off to do a massage and then the oil's out, so you've got to go off and get some more from the store. And then a massage therapist is threatening to quit because the place across the road's paying more. And then there's a negative Google review and you want to phone them to try and get it taken down. You are inside your business, and so it's sometimes very hard to see clearly what the problem is that's preventing you from growing. So I say you take some time and actually sit down and say, what is the biggest barrier to my growth? It will be one of these, and actually sit down and make a plan to try to address that. It might take a long time. It might take 1 month, it might take 1 year, it could take even more than that, but at least then you're on the path to growing your business. Now, I mentioned at the beginning, I talk to dozens of massage therapists every week. I hear about all sorts of problems that are holding businesses back. I try to capture all of this information and bring it to you right here. All I ask for in exchange is that you like this video and subscribe to this channel, and maybe share this video with somebody you know who's struggling to grow their massage business. I'll talk to you soon.